Recently, I purchased a smart diffuser that works with both Google and Amazon voice assistants. Now, this is attached also to what's called the Smart Life application, and this gives you a ton of capabilities. Now, you have the quick start guide. There's a few buttons on the front that allow you to control this manually, and then you have inside of it a very large 700 milliliter reservoir, and you have the measuring cup and the power adapter for this device. Now, that 700 mil reservoir is quite large versus many others, and so you can run this a very long time. Now, once you have sat it on the table, you're going to notice the three buttons on the front. That one will do your lights, and then the one on the right that says Wi-Fi actually will turn on and off the mist as well. So you fill up your reservoir. That was 100 mils of water, and I'm going to put in anywhere from 3 to 5 drops of my favorite essential oil, and you can do combos, you can do more. You decide how much you want there, but that's how much I put in. I didn't stir it up or anything, and then you see the little light on the front. That's going to become very important. Now, I've turned on the bigger light on the device, and now you can see I press the button to turn on the misting, so it is controllable fully manually, but we have to set it up in the Smart Life application. So you're going to need to download that. Hit the plus at the top, go to the diffuser section, or go to the diffuser through the smart home appliances section, and then you'll need your Wi-Fi credentials. Now, if you struggle at all getting this connected, make sure that little green light is blinking rapidly on the front like you saw it was, and also make sure you're in a good Wi-Fi position. Otherwise, this will go through the process of connecting it, and then you can change the name for the device. Now, that name will show up in both Google and Amazon when you change that name, and you hit save and done. So we've connected that device to our Wi-Fi, and now we have all of this control capability through the application. So we can adjust what the light is, whether it's kind of that flowing gradient, a fixed or a night light setting. And then we also have settings for the spray, which is weak, strong, and off. And then we also have a spray timer. So you turn it on and then you only want it to run for an hour. You can actually do that inside of the application here. And you have the ability to schedule both the spray and the lighting components of this device. Now, beyond that, we're going to want to create a scene. So inside of the Smart Life application, you're going to go to the Smart section, and then you're going to hit the plus in order to create something smart. I'm going to choose launch, tap to run, and then we are creating what is essentially going to become a scene inside of Amazon and Google. So you can set all these different components, the power, the light, you can change the misting, how much, the lighting mode. I chose one, which is actually that gradient or flowing mode, and then you can choose a small or a larger spray out of the device, and this is your scene. So when you hit next, you can change the name on this, and I'm going to call it Fun Diffuser because it's kind of flowing through those lights. It's a big spray, and then I'm going to hit save and done. Now, in Amazon and Google's voice assistants, you will have to have connected that to Smart Life, and I'm not going to show you how to do that. Once you do that, you will have the diffuser. You can see I named it diffuser before, and what you might have to do if you've already connected Smart Life into Google or Amazon's voice assistant, you might have to request to sync my devices or discover devices, and then you're going to see the device available for control. Now, because we created that scene inside of Google Home routines, you're going to have the ability to run that Fun Diffuser as part of those routines, or you can also ask the Google Assistant to turn on Fun Diffuser and it will execute that. And the same holds true with Amazon's voice assistant, where we have the ability to run a routine that would start that scene or turn on that scene, and we have the ability to request to turn on Fun Diffuser through the voice assistant. So you have this ability to control scenes that you've created in the Smart Life application, and you have the ability to just control through the voice assistants like this. Turn off diffuser. Turn on diffuser.
Got it. Turning on the diffuser.
Diffuser to blue. Overall, I would say this smart diffuser is an excellent device and I'm really enjoying it in my home. For now, what I'm going to tell you though is to join Automate Your Life tutorials so that you can see more from this device as we go forward and integrate it into the rest of our smart home. Thanks for watching everyone, and of course, don't hate, automate.